Now, a significant moment in the history of football in Australia was observed near Wollongong early this month when the Balgownie Rangers Soccer Club celebrated 125 years of operation. That means it's the oldest running club in Australia. And although the glory days are a thing of the past, it's the club that draws on its traditions, which goes back to September 1883.
Football in the Illawarra area of New South Wales is steeped in history and tradition, which goes back 125 years. The game then was primarily played by miners and British immigrants who settled in the area. Some went on to represent state and country. Tommy Thompson and Dave Ward became household names, and so too Judy Masters, who's listed on the FFA's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, all the miners worked at the Mount Pleasant mine and lived in Cramsville, which was sort of a village in the Balgownie estate. And yeah, they were all miners and played in their red pit flannels. So yeah, they're known as Dirty Balgownie because of it, but yeah, they're all miners.
From the years since the club's formation to the halcyon days of the 1950s, when Balgownie was a force in the New South Wales State League, only a select few can still remember.
When I originally arrived here, Corrimal Rangers was the top team, and it was my selection to come to Balgownie because of their tradition and Judy Masters, and they had people like Bobby Barwise and people who it had a tradition behind it, and that was more important to me.
But times have certainly changed. These days Balgownie operates from humble suburban surroundings in Wollongong's northern suburbs. Crowds have dropped while the club operates on shoestring finances.
A lot of things, what you see around here has been the same for many years, and a lot of things that have changed have just been through the help of volunteers.
The club's three graded teams are still winning games on a bumpy surface. Yet look inside the worn dressing sheds and the passion and will to win from players remains the same.
It's still very humble, and we're not going to be playing the A-League anytime soon, but we like it like that.
Extensive research shows this is the oldest surviving club in Australia. The trophy cabinet in the ageing clubhouse is testament to Balgownie's longevity. There's even a strong connection with Newcastle United in England.
In 1909, they sent a letter over to Newcastle United. A few people had come from that area in the northeast of England and wanted to use the stripes because we played in our red pit flannels and then went to black shirts, and we wanted to go to black and white because of the public school which had just come about. And yeah, we wrote a letter and they granted us use.
It disappointed me to see that we are no longer in the best teams in the state, because Balgownie, when I arrived here, had an enormous amount of junior players who had represented New South Wales in the junior ranks, and it's had a tradition of producing very good footballers.
While standards may have dropped on the playing field, it's Balgownie's rich history that continues to attract a new generation of players.
We've got a good club spirit, and people come to this club just to say they have played for Balgownie. People have said that over the last 10-20 years, that's for sure.
Yes, a club rich in history.